Summary for the short story: her 3 days. Noumbe is excited because it is her 3 days. Her husband Mustapha will come to stay with her for 3 days. He has 3 other wives. Each wife gets him for 3 days at a time. Lately, Mustapha has been neglecting Noumbe. He has not visited her in 2 weeks. Even though she has no money, she prepares a delicious meal. She wants him to enjoy his time with her and not think about his other wives. The other women in her compound joke with her about how much fun she will have with him. They sing and dance together. She waits for Mustapha for 3 days, not eating and hardly sleeping. On the first day, she sends her son to look for him. She thinks about him spending this time with one of his other wives. She knows she is no longer Mustapha's favorite wife because he has married a 4th wife, who is younger than she is. She gets more and more anxious and jealous. She does not want to blame Mustapha for his own behavior, so she blames his 4th wife for keeping him too long. There is also something wrong with Noumbe's heart. She feels pain and takes medicine. She does not want to go to the clinic to get more medicine in case Mustapha arrives while she is out. To make her medicine last longer, she drinks a mixture of water and wood ash to make her heartburn less. On the 2nd day, Mustapha's 2nd wife comes to visit. She pretends that she wants to talk to Mustapha. However, Noumbe knows that she is only trying to make her feel bad, that Mustapha is not there. In the past, when Noumbe was Mustapha's favorite, he used to spend extra time with Noumbe, even when he was supposed to be with the 2nd wife. Now, she is enjoying seeing Noumbe suffer because she is no longer the favorite. On the 2nd night of waiting, Noumbe goes out into the village to look for Mustapha. However, she quickly goes home because she does not want to embarrass herself. On the 3rd day, she sends her children to his 4th wife to fetch him. She borrows money from her neighbor, Aida, to buy a chicken. She hopes that the good smell of the cooked chicken will make Mustapha want to stay with her. After waiting for hours, she starts to cry. Mustapha only arrives at night. He comes into her shack with 2 of his friends. She is very upset and does not talk much. When she answers his questions, she pretends that he stayed at her shack the previous night. She does this to make him feel bad for not coming to her when he was supposed to. Mustapha gets angry because she reminds him of how he neglected her. He sees the 3 meals she cooked for him during his 3 days of absence on the table. The men stand up to go. In her anger, Noumbe breaks all 3 plates. She gets a sudden pain in her heart. She screams and falls on the floor. Mustapha is patronizing towards her and thinks she is weak for getting jealous that he did not come and see her. He and his friends complain about women wanting more rights. They comment that women are trying to get rid of polygamy, the act of having more than one wife. They imply that their lives would be very hard if they only had one wife. They leave. Her neighbors help her to bed. Setting. The story is set in Senegal. Most of the story takes place in Noumbe's 1-roomed shack. Her shack is in a compound. This is an area of a few shacks together. She is poor, and there is little furniture in her shack. A bed with a white cover and a table with white china on display. There are photographs on the walls. The story takes place over 3 days.